5, 2024. Number 1 XRP Gold Crypto Insider exclusively here on YouTube and social media. All the Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Please help support channel, yes. Channel support, comment down below. See, like the channel, subscribe, and share. Please, old Vincenzo. Needs YouTube to recommend more people to truth and integrity. You can help spread the truth directly by subscribing down below or becoming a member of Jabroni Killers. Yes. Member only. YouTube cheapest best value, 2.99 cents a month. I say this with peace and love. Help knock down the criminal gangster cartel. Thank you for the assistance in spreading the truth and fighting against corruption. Together, we can make a difference and create a more transparent and fair world for all. Let's continue to stand strong and advocate for truth and integrity in all aspects of life. Remember, your support and actions matter in the fight against injustice and wrongdoing. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change and inspire others to join the cause.
Get me to look at this coin. Give me some info about this coin and let me know where I can buy this coin, because based on solely the name and the name alone, old Vincenzo is very, very interested in this coin, regardless if it's got any utility, regardless if it has any use case, and regardless if I should be buying it or not. Somebody please tell me how to buy this coin down in the comment section, because old Vincenzo is buying, and old Vincenzo is buying big, right? Because of the call letters, it's like a sign from the Lord Jesus above that I should be buying this coin. But right now, obviously you have underneath support down here, and the coin just came out. Literally just came out, which is more of a reason to buy it, which means it's going to be fucking hard as shit to buy it, but it's leveled off here. So you obviously have the mean here about 0.0028. And if you're going to start accumulating this, you want it right now, because the only data we got is down here at 0.0016. Start accumulating down here, start accumulating down there. And obviously on any dip, start accumulating. Try to avoid buying here. Try to avoid buying here locally, because this price does not have a lot of price action. Unfortunately, my good man, I don't know much about this coin other than it's funny that it's got pika as what the coin is called. So let me know, buddy, down there more. And this is based, this thing's been in I don't know what this thing is. Yearn Finance is in a huge downturn. Obviously, it doesn't take a genius to see that. And you can see what you actually had here was you had a nice bearish continuation pattern that broke bullish, right? And now if you're trying to buy this and play a potential pump to the upside up into this $33,000 range, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, $33,000 range, you want to stay above in the weekly time frame this red 50-day moving average. And then if you zoom into the daily time frame, you want to stay above these major moving averages here and try to pump to the upside. But this wouldn't be a bad time if you're trying to accumulate or think this thing might turn around. Seeing locally it's on a downturn, and locally it's below its most recent peak by 28.4%, and it's sitting on a major moving average in a macro time frame, aka the long time frame, right? The daily, right? So that wouldn't be a bad time to try to buy. Just like every time you see a pump, it's sitting down here on one of these moving averages, but there is a risk in this price that it dumps back down here to where you had local support once in different times, twice in July, the first time in November, and then way back in January, or the start of 2023 is a major underneath support. And then if we go and take a look at the normal coins, keep commenting down below, and I'll keep giving you insight and technicals and try to dig deeper into some coins. And that was the first time that those coins I would even know they existed. And then if we take a look here at the XRP price, we have major developments. And the major development is we have continued to slip to the downside. We've continued to get forced and subverted down and manipulated, right? But you can see what we're trying to do here is trying to form another little pattern here where we can try to force our way up, another little pattern here where we have a hyper pump, and right here what we're trying to do is fight descending moving averages, which is overhead pressure, which wants to have the buyers or the bulls get forced out of the market and the sellers or the bears to flush through and take over the market after they knock down repeatedly after you pump and it comes back down. The buyers buy again. The sellers take it away. More of the buyers that are sitting. See, what happens is you have a wall of buyers. It comes down the first time. These buyers get triggered to force the price up. Now that wall gets thinner. Then it comes back down. More buyers that were sitting there get triggered and the buy orders get filled. The price pumps, but the wall of support gets weaker. It comes back down again. Rinse, wash, repeat. More buyers get triggered. More buys get triggered. The price pumps. The orders get filled. The wall gets thinner. We rinse, wash, repeat again. But eventually, one time, if you don't have enough buyers to force the price up into the seller supply zone that keeps forcing the price down, and then the buyer supply zone keeps forcing the price back up, whichever one of these has less buyers or less of a wall or a weaker wall will break down first. And the next time it comes down, either from the sellers knocking it back down, it'll flush through it instead of getting bounced back. Or if it's the upside where the sellers are, the buyers beat that wall down and it'll force its way through them, get up to another orgasmic blow off top. But that's what XRP is trying to fight off right now and trying to force it back up into the seller supply zone, which is all the way up here at the top part of this blue trading zone at about 69 cents, right? And then the buyer supply zone locally right now is at the bottom part of this blue trading box at 57 cents. And if we zoom out to the 4-hour time frame, you would know that we are in a rising channel, just like the Bitcoin price, following it to a T with our triple rejection top here, our triple rejection threat over the top, flush, beat down once more, price leveled off. We've had a lot of movement, but overall the price has stayed in a mean in the same area. And if you would just buy when nobody wants it and sell when everybody wants it, you would have made money 3 times over the last 23 months, right? And that's what's going on here in the XRP. You can see we came into this rising channel, got rejected the first time, flushed down, came back into the supply zone, uptrending underneath support, uptrending overhead resistance up there, uptrending lower support. The price keeps moving to the upside with the median of the price right about there. If you break down underneath this major support level that we talked about extensively just now, at the 58, 57 cents, you're going to flush down to 49 in an uptrending fashion depending on what day you hit it. And then if you breach that, you come all the way down here, right, to 37 cents, which is a major support zone that was support and resistance for all this time. So my fear would be if you came here, you might breach it immediately and come back down here in a step down fashion to the 28 cents, right?